Chat, what up? Welcome in, welcome in. Matt, what up, brother? All right, and then I'll leave me takers to close football. I'm gonna put that in the title. All right, sorry, Chad, I'm catching up. Yeah. Okay, got that. Top loader's good. Sheets printed. Quarter, whole Bowman. All right. All right. Okay. Got that. All right. Patton, what up, my man? Sorry, chat. It went down to the wire. So we were, I was catching up as quick as I could go. So, baseball filled. So we're going to run baseball tonight. Football, we're just pushing it back 2 days. Friday, 5 p.m. Central. It should be an easy field, not a worry. That'll still be at 5 p.m. And then I'll post a new baseball break tonight that will go alongside that football break. So we'll have 2 breaks Friday, the football that's almost filled, and then fresh baseball. It will not be Bob Ross. The last part of Bob Ross will be Sunday, as long as we fill the baseball break for Friday and get a new break up for Friday. Crazy week, confusing week, a lot of stuff going on. Let me grab our sheet real quick, and then we'll be good to go. And I guess we can give it a few. I apologize, chat, for being late live, and just a lot happened right down the stretch to get this thing filled up. Pat and Matt, how you guys doing, man? How's the week been? Chat, welcome in, welcome in. All right. Can we hear me? Yep, mic's good. Tomorrow is on eBay. You can check out those breaks, by the way. Tonight's breaks, we got a Bowman Mega, quarter Bowman Hobby, quarter Archives Hobby, and then a quarter of Bob Ross. Pallet sales been good, Patton? Still slinging the wood. Pause. Slinging the wood. I guess there's no better way of saying that. Ooh, tomorrow's the Dawn Russ FOTL. I'm excited for that. Oh, thank you, Bill. Thank you. I've been laying the wood hard. I tried to get the breaks to get moving a little bit earlier because I figured that was what was going to happen tonight, is it was going to wait till the last minute. But, hey, we got one filled. I'll take that. On a Wednesday? Big break for a Wednesday, too. Anything Bob Ross on a Wednesday is usually a weekend only kind of thing, so I'm excited. And we have both autos left. We could pull both tonight for all we know. I apologize for football not getting filled, man. I tried. I gave it all I could this afternoon. The last step was ducks, and we are almost at the point where I would throw a duck race up to close it. But we weren't there 30 minutes ago. And so putting that up there would have just went from like 18 or like 14 spots to then like 20 spots. And it's been pretty chaotic. So I had to cut the call short. Oh my goodness. Pat, it's good to have you in a break, man. I feel like it's football season almost. You're in this one and the football for Friday. Yeah, chat, don't forget Friday's also an early one, 5 p.m. Culture pregame. Pre-game with us Friday at 5 p.m. Central, and then we're going to go out, watch some finals. And then you can hit the clubs, because I know everybody here's a big clubber. You know, me included. We love the clubs nowadays. And then have yourself a Friday night. I guess without further ado, we can start. It's 5:10. We're hanging out. All right. First box of the night for baseball tonight. We got a whole mega box, obviously. Guess the team that gets the first Bowman first. No, I'm a little worried about Dawn Russ tomorrow. Pre-sale for Dawn Russ, regular. The trick normally is you take the pre-sale price, go to the FOTL, and you add $50 depending on how good the bonuses are. The bonuses tomorrow are incredible. Multiple cards lower than out of 10, including an autograph. Pre-sale I found between 150 to 180 for Dawn Russ. That would put the FOTL at like 130, or I'm sorry, 230, and I don't think it gets that low. So then you're buying it at 250 plus tax. I don't know. I want to grab some. I think it's an incredible product. I really do. It's just, I don't know where it lies with the floor being at 200 and then pre-sales being at 150. It's very strange. It's a very different economic layout than they're typically doing. Usually it's in the middle. Yeah, I know. I'm so jealous that you don't have to pay the tax. That's so nice. All right. Let's do first. Did I say Bowman first? We got our 2 mega packs. Empty box. Let's rock and roll. Bowman Mega. You guys highly recommended these for the breaks to see what they're all about, man. Anybody get into some Series 2 breaks today? Rip their own box? Kevin. Ronald Acuna. Jacob Wilson. I like that for the A's. Gonzalez. When was Jack? I forgot to say his last name. When was his Bowman first? Nate. Sammy Hernandez. Perez. Mookie. And a Shohei Ohtani for the Dodgers. First, Bowman first. And it was, bang, Cubby. Nope, that was rookie. It was Royals. Royals. All right. Hello. I'll open it this weekend. I'm excited for them. It seems they're better than Series 1. David Festa, Trey Turner, but also just limited hope always. Lee Garcia, Basello, nice one. Luke Sinar, Kellen Lindsey, Alex Mooney, Jackson Jobe, Shota Imanja. I don't say his last name whatsoever. Not a clue how to say it. But a massive release week, man. We got some really cool products coming out this week. Revolution International came out today. We had Contenders Football come out today. We had FOTL Select. We had FOTL Contenders Optic. I mean, it has been insane. James Wood, nice one. Sagano, Chang, Santana, Alex Mooney. Great stash. Jan, Pan, Austin Riley, and a Lawrence Butler. Pulled a sick Lawrence Butler last week. Throw those on up there. Who do you guys got tonight, man? I don't know. I don't know where everybody's at tonight. It is 5 o'clock on a Wednesday, so it is a little bit of an earlier time. Obviously. Ben Rice. I don't think so either. If there's a game that I would have them winning, it's their first game at home in a Series 1-1. I don't know. I just have faith in us tonight. I don't know why. And it's probably just fake because I just watched us win. But Travis, Pan, Flores, Gonzalez on the chrome, and a Kobe Mayo, and one more, Rafi. I don't know. I'm torn because Bazana. It feels like we have control of the series. Even though we lost game one, taking a step back, we really controlled that game. We just choked it down the stretch. Game two played out a lot more like I thought. Our defense played incredible. We took Halliburton out of the game until the fourth completely, had 3 points. Out-rebounded them, which was an issue in game one. Assist numbers were back up. Our shooting numbers were back up, but their shooting numbers were down. The turnovers were back to equal, which I think is something we can do on any given night, turn a team over a bunch of times. I'm just not. It's game one at their place. You know what I mean? B-Man, how are you, brother? Oh, I love these. Shohei on the little mojo. We'll put that up on the podium. Kyle Tuck. Noel. Gordo in here? No, he's doing the pool. Ooh, Thomas Sagasi, Cardinals. I like that die cut on the mojo. I like that. I like that a lot. And then we got a little Ashley and Jorah. And Jorah? Yeah, I think some people might have. We're just for a heads up, Friday will be 5 p.m. Central again. That's just another game night. I know it's a little bit earlier. It might be harder for people to make it to the stream, but it helps me incredibly still be flexible and having flow and then still buy products and still get breaks in. I'd rather still break even if it's earlier than write the whole evening off because my team plays at 7. But this is the only time I'll ever do that for the finals or a championship. I didn't do it for the Western Conference Finals or anything like that. This is the week I think it impacts the most because we have Wednesday, Friday, and then Monday. Jace Young. Give me an auto out here. Why not? A little Bryce Harper. Mitch Jeb. Hey, Scoble for the Tigers out of 99. B-Matt. There we go. I like an early break. It's just much harder to fill. Honestly, if it was up to me, I'd break at like noon. Because then, you have the rest. It's very difficult. Like the time you get to relax, you don't finish until you're finished. And for me to finish, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. And then it's like, well, it's bedtime. Then you wake up and you're doing it all over again. So you don't get that time to relax. Like tonight, I'll have some time to sit back and watch a game, and I love it. Aaron Estrada for the Orioles on the other mojo. Love those mojos, man. Those are really nice. Is the table just leaning forward tonight? Is that what's going on? It's my double spillage. Double spillage. I love the die cut they did this year. I've enjoyed it. All right. Little more Bowman. Let's say Bowman. Let's just spice it. Look at a little archives. This box, as of recently, has been absolutely nothing but incredible for us. It has been awesome. Even the collector's boxes, I'm going to re-up on a lot of Archives 24. I think the last 3-4 boxes we've opened have had an incredible autograph out of, which is obviously a little bit of luck, but also shows where you can be at with a product that has a great buy-in for a break. All right. I didn't tear it. Chase, how are you, brother? Apparently, I need to post more about when my breaks are because I don't think anybody knew it was 5 o'clock. I feel bad. I'm loving just baseball, so I'll tell you my thought I have right now. I'm loving the early breaks. I always underestimate the fam, and I think it's just my mindset. I don't want to fail, and I hate failing in front of you guys. But we have proven we can fill a break almost any night at any time. And I've always kind of thought we could. I just have so much going on with other breaks, trying to get everything posted. I'm considering, kind of going back to what we used to do, and doing a little Tuesday night baseball on Discord. So every Tuesday night would be a Discord break of baseball. We'd be live earlier in the afternoon, and then we'd just go back to regular Wednesday. And it'd just be an additional break to the week. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 4.
Here's a number between 1 and 4. It's 2.
2, top right. I like that. Chat, guess we got 5 people in here. Guess 3 teams for the first baseball team. You can abbreviate if you don't want to type that much. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're supposed to have 6? I think so. It's 24 packs. Yes, it is. There we are. I don't have any plans to, no. The last couple whole hobbies we've done haven't filled them the first time around. Everybody got their guesses in? Here we go. I feel like shops have it also easy when it comes to breaking minor sort in the morning. Yeah, no. I would love that. I would love that. Henry Davis, JT Realmuto, Ronald Acuna, Jack Leiter. I like that. Skeens. Good pack. Gunner, Teoscar, Billy Williams. Doing your baseball off day. You would have sold Bob Ross faster doing half. No, 100%. My goal in Bob Ross was not to sell it quick. It was kind of just to get back because I went on vacation. When I come back, it's always tough to get breaks filled. It's like you work for a year straight to build up all this momentum of filling breaks nightly, and then you leave for a week, and it feels like that entire year was for nothing. So the Bob Ross was to kind of draw eyes back and get attention over a month span. It's turned into a little bit longer of a month just because of scheduling. But I think it sold this purpose. I'm not like, a lot of typical breakers, they'll buy a case of product. Their objective is to move it as fast as possible. I don't look to move something as fast as possible, to be honest. Max Scherzer, Ken Griffey. I'm very meticulous with buying. JP, Brandon Lowe. Give me a rook. Cedane Rafaela, Boston on the pink. I like that. There we go, Bo Sox. How was National Treasures? I have wanted to dive into that for some baseball. I've looked at it. I've not quite pulled the trigger on it, but was he first rook? No. First rook was not Skeens, not Leiter. I think it was Henry Davis. I think it was the Pirates. Babe Ruth, Patrick Bailey, and a Trey Turner. Jose Barrios, Otto Lopez, Vlad Guerrero, Mike Mussina, rookie. Colt Keith, Tigers. I like that. Who my Tigers? B-Matt. He's starting off hot on him. Byron Buxton, Sandy Koufax, Santana. Where is Kyle Teal at now? Gaines. Did anybody guess? B-Maz sucks. Mitch Keller. Jason Dominguez. Nice one. Ivan Rodriguez. Stephen Kwan. Wyatt Langford Rangers. There we go, Alex. Alec Boehm owned the game. Jordan Westbrook. I haven't seen a lot of his cards recently. And our Blanco for the Astros. What do you guys want to do for the Friday night baseball break? What do you guys think? Any products ringing your bells right now? It's going to be a cheaper break just so it has a better chance of filling. When those numbers are lower, you're able to get more action, which is one of the reasons I love doing the half hobby, just easier to fill. But any product you guys have in mind that you guys want to see that I've had in the product breaks recently? More archives. Case break. All right. White Sox. Okay. I have the Sunday break set up, but I might just use it for Friday. Well, no, I wouldn't do that. Encarnacion Strand, Michael Bush, Altuve, Kyle Bradish, Joe Adele, Lourdes Gurriel on the pink, Mazataka, and a Kerry Carpenter for the Tigers. Vincent, what are you chewing on back there? Dude's on his back playing with a toy. All right, give me an auto out of this pack. Come on, baby. Eduardo Julian, Jordan Walker. Friday options. I've got like Chronicles 22. I've got more archives, 23 archives, Big League, 22 Bowman Draft, 2022 Series Update or Series 1 First Edition. What else do I got? Optic, Select. I got some prospects. Yeah. Prospects edition, I've got plenty of that. Hayden, hello. Jordan Walker, Mike Piazza, Edney Rodriguez, PCA, Adley Rutschman, Edwin Diaz, and a Mitch Haniger. Prospects I'll have up there. I think we have more of that tomorrow on eBay. I could be mistaken. I do like me some prospects. Bang for the buck, it's there. Let me look real quick what I have. Sorry, Benny. No, not right now. I know you want to play. I know you want to play. I know. Archives 23, the one I was missing, like Don Russ. No, it really is. For the bang for the buck, especially, like, they've floored out more than I expected for how good of a product they really are. Last quarter of Bowman. All right, 3 teams. Bowman first. Actually, we got 8 people. Yeah, 3 teams. Bowman first. The first Bowman first, chat. Which was better? Which was better, the playoff game or the wedding? I would say Vegas, just in general, because it was Vegas for like a couple days. Both were fun. Dude, that place was pumping. Incredible atmosphere. Ton of fun. I stood up probably 3 times in 5 seconds for a 3-ball. It was a lot of fun. I'm going to try to get tickets to 5, but it's Monday and it's a little more expensive because a lot of people think that might be the closeout game if we win both, if we are able to steal game 3. Hopefully I can get a deal, find someone that's got a ticket. I was going to go to the Royals game last night. They had Royals-Yankees and it was dollar dog night, but I just didn't. I couldn't do more driving. I'm so driven out right now. I've gone back to Oklahoma twice in like the past 2 weeks. Yeah, they have like little Tesla coils. They hang down and they like kick off electricity. They're pretty cool. They can like do almost music through them with the vibrations. It's about 5.5 hours. But then you get there and I got to drive to my parents, go say what's up to them, then drive down to the game, then drive back to my parents, and then drive all the way back. Hey, yeah. It probably worked out I didn't because I've been so far behind catching up on everything. And the drive is just so boring, man. Just it's you don't even have service for about an hour of it. And so it just ugh. Yeah, you guys have it east on the nice on the East Coast, man. Patton's got close. He's Tennessee. That's Midwest, I would say. For driving. I've driven through Tennessee. Tennessee is one of the worst states to drive through if you're going from east to west. Because it's so long, you're in Tennessee for so freaking long. Payne, Brew Crew are your free pack winners. Carson, Ben Rice, Caminero. I love this insert. This just pulls on me. Spencer Swallenbach, Braves, beautiful. RWD, brother. Hey now. I've driven through Tennessee a couple times as a kid. We would always go to Myrtle Beach. I had family out there. So we would go from Oklahoma all the way to Greensboro. And then we'd meet our family there, hang out with them, and then we'd go to Myrtle Beach for a day or two. Dirty Myrtle. Like, Manhattan is about as far north as you can really get in Kansas. We're about Nebraska. So I go through El Dorado, and so going through there to Wichita, you got nothing. No service, 1 lane. Yeah, it is what it is. Charles McDoo, but I saw that Aaron Judge had an absolute piss missile in the first inning, and I was so sad I wasn't there to see it. It'd been really cool. And a Romeo Santabrera. What a name. I bet it's hard doing it drunk. That's crazy. I mean, you do. It's not as I mean, I've hit a deer before. Yeah, I would say so. Not as much in Kansas because it's all cornfields, and you're not going to find a lot of deer in the cornfields at night unless they're, I don't know. I mean, they could be there. Usually it's trees you want to worry about right now because you can't see their eyes. If they're in corn right now in this part of the year, they're taller than the corn, so you can see their eyes. If you're looking off the side of the road, they glare back. Jesus me! There we go! Out of 499, Eduardo Quintero. Dodgers, back-to-back nice ones. Yordi. Roki Dodgers. Bryce Eldridge, nice one, Giants. Oh, Reptilian, there we go. That is quite the name, chat. Luis and a Blake Walters. I mean, they're pretty straight, yeah. Yeah, moose would be more scary than deer because you're not. That's an immovable object. Deer you hit and they'll roll up and get in your windshield, and that's where it gets scary. I hit one deer, but I just caught the back leg of it because it was running and I was swerving. And it still dented my truck, but it only dented the soft plastic, underneath like the metal bumper. You can't even see it. I mean, it's quite the dent. Don't get me wrong, but if you're above 3 feet, you don't see it. Our roads have a bunch of turns and it's hard to fall asleep. That's good because I nod off and when I'm driving sometimes. I have that issue. The Brewers were the winner on that one. I like curvy roads though, man. I act like I'm an F1 driver. I've been watching Drive to Survive over the past couple of weeks while I've been sorting. It's all right, but it's got me wanting to watch some F1, and then I completely forgot about it on Saturday. Nick Kurtz, Kyle DeBarger, Jose Ramirez, Adrian De... Ooh, I like these. Woods World of Wax Nationals. BMAT, there we go. I forgot to read Bill's message. Dang, I never drive anywhere. Bought my Tacoma in January 23, and now I have a 11K. That's awesome. And a Tacoma is going to last you a long time. I'm a big believer in Toyotas. Tennessee's very fun roads, and North Carolina. You guys have a bunch of hills and tunnels to drive through, too, that are a lot of fun. That I remember as a kid. Corey Lewis on the perp out of 250. Morales Perez. Do you live close to the office, or do you work from home, Bill? Nice, Corey Lewis. I know everything's pretty up close, even if you are driving from there. Work from home, nice. Torres. Nabelli. Mirando. Cody Bellinger. Hurston Wallarat for the Braves. We got a Cole Young for the Mariners. Dahl. Chat, quick trivia question. Same last name NBA player that won a championship with the Spurs. Who is it? See if anybody knows ball. Escobar? Jack Lyons. Boris Diaw. Yep. San Antonio Spurs, 3-point big man. That dude gave the Thunder some work back in the Spurs Thunder matchup series. Chase, I saw you in here, man. How you feeling tonight? You think you guys got it, or how you feeling after game 2? I haven't heard a lot from you after game 2, to be honest. My grandparents' home is the Tail of the Dragon. Plenty of curves here, and I'm not talking about Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton got more plastic in her than, I don't know. Then the ocean. There you go. There you go. Thank you, Hayden. My clothes are right there. Salkman called me and he said he's going to lay the smack down tonight. Chase, who do you believe is your best player on Indiana? Halliburton, not throwing shade. I think Halliburton's a decent player. Don't get me wrong. I still play. If you know, you know. Alex Caruso has scored the same amount of points as Tyrese Halliburton in the finals so far. I know it's a small sample size of 2 games, but it's just like, this is the moment. There is no bigger moment than the finals right now. If I'm selling indie cards, when should they end up? Like, when should the auction end? I think it goes 6. I think, but if I understand, I would have them ending Friday night. Friday before the game. No, I'm sorry, not Friday, Monday. Oh, but Monday is a bad day. Maybe Sunday, but then you lose maybe some of the hype from the game. It's hard to predict. I think we split here in Indianapolis. I think we go back to Oklahoma City in Game 5 2-2. If you go there, that's Monday. If we go up 3-2, I don't know. I don't think there's really a bad spot. I don't think this series gets out of hand where it's a 4-1. I would just aim for the weekend, to be honest. Yeah, Blowouts got it at $99.99, or they did, because I picked up a couple at that, because I was like $100 for 5 auto or 6 autos. You really cannot beat that with a chance of a kaboom in there as well. I know the kabooms are slim. That's awesome. That price right there, just for a Percy, is great. For a break, it's incredible. It keeps teams low and also provides a lot of cool hits for everybody. 115 on eBay. Bryson, Ozzy, Zach Neto, Rhett Louder with the flow, Aiden Smith, Cam Caminiti, and a Bo Walker. See, I think Siakam's y'all's one. I didn't like the amount of minutes you guys gave TJ McConnell. I sat next to a Pacers guy at the game in Game 2, and he was from Washington, and he had a buddy on the Pacers that was a buddy, and he said, he was like, I don't know why we're not playing TJ McConnell. Like, I don't get it. And literally, they didn't play him enough. He came in and smacked a 3 in the corner. Cam Smith, Pinde, Francisco Lindor, Shea Whitcomb, Greatness Loading, Kevin Alcantara. Nice one for the Cubbies. Garcia, Mitch Jeb, Slade Caldwell. Nice one. D-backs, Gordo. He's one of the guys they're chasing. What is Siakam's free throw percentage? And the thing is, the Pacers are great from the corner, and McConnell's great from there, and we leave the corner open more than most teams. I'm trying, Matt. I'm trying. Yeah, he was the Sixers. He would have won the game for him. Who are we talking about? Still Siakam? Yeah, he was a Sixers. He would have won the game for him. McConnell's from Pittsburgh?
I saw it when I walked, boy.
They might be gone now. Let's see if hold on, let me see. Oh, you don't want to search blow. That's not a good idea. Blowout cards. There we go. Why are they selling sparkle packs? They're 115 currently. They're there. The blowout search engine's terrible. You search something and it gives you 5 other things. Well, we got side 1 and side 2, chat. One of the best products to ever grace the face of the earth. A little joy of baseball. 68. I did not realize that. That's terrible. Case of prospects. What's the case size on prospects? Let's see. 6 autos. Case is probably 12, I would guess. 12 or 20. It's like 72 autos. That'd be awesome. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 2.
I have a feeling we're going to crush both autographs here. I really do. I'm for it. We clawed and climbed our way to get this break filled on a Wednesday. We're due for 2 autos right here. Chat, 3 teams. First numbered auto. We're calling our shot. Numbered or auto. If we don't pull numbered auto for the giveaway, I'll throw another box in. Because we really scratched and clawed our ways to get here, which is incredible that we got it on a Wednesday. Yeah, we did a little bit of wild card baseball. I lean wild card football more than I do baseball. So far, I've only done like 2 products of baseball. It's like more low A and high A than it is triple or double. But football, you have a chance at some like Patrick Mahomes and stuff like that. Of course, we haven't really got him. Girk, how are you, big dog? I do love wild card. I do love it. I want to get a breaker brick. The last one they did was really dumb. Even Joe was telling me, he's like, Cam, you need to get a breaker brick. And I was like, I'm down to get a breaker brick. I want one. And their website said, like they emailed all, like I'm an insider with wild card. I'm, whatever. And they emailed me like, hey, breaker bricks on sale, Easter. They didn't say when on Easter. So you go to their website and it always says sold out until it sells out. Or until it goes live and then until it's sold out. So you can't ever tell. They don't have like a release date. So I checked at midnight. It didn't drop. I get up the next day. Still sold out. Never saw it go in stock. Never got an email of it saying in stock. So I was like, whatever. That kind of annoyed me. But I guess I'm supposed to sit there and refresh for 24 hours. All right. Woo, this one feels kind of thick. Good luck, everybody. Bobby Ross, Jordan Walker on top. Let's see what we have. We got a green in the back. Green in the back. Normally second in the back. There's been an autograph in the past. Not getting anybody's hopes up. Just want to put that out there. Jordan Walker on top. I like that. I like that. Give me an Ohtani 1/1 auto. Let's just go dancing tonight. Why not, you know? I got a Manny Machado. Jackie Robinson. Heck yeah, I need to. I need to, man. I have a lot of my buddies are OU guys, obviously, and then one of them's a Rams fan. And he was like, dude, where? I was like, I just had someone send it to me. Royce Lewis, paintbrush rookie. Come on. Come on, baby. Be good to me. Nolan Gorman, the 99. There we go, Cardinals. STL Matt. So what has happened to the 23 class for the Cardinals? We had Nolan Gorman and Jordan Walker. I was big on both of them. Jordan Walker got sent back down. Are they big still? Are they playing well? Where are they at? And free pack. It is. Cardinals. Anybody else guess Cardinals? 20 boxes for a case. Okay. That probably makes sense. For if they're selling it, if they release it at 150 and a Kaboom is in there, they got to make that quite the chase for that price point. And they didn't sign it? What? Bartek? Rookie? Bryce Terang? There we go, Brew Crew. Ozzy Albies for the Braves. Yordi for the Astros. I think we're going to have an auto here. We have at least 2 hits, if not in this pack. Oswald for the Yanks. Xander Bogaerts. No way. We did it again. I already know who this is. I know who this is. Chat, anybody have an idea? Hold on. Hold on. This guy is going to freak. No way. No freaking way. Corbin Carroll to 75. There we go, Gordo. Oh my goodness. If you guys didn't know, this goes full circle. Oh, I got to bang it. Hold on. One of the best guys out of the 20 class, if not the best. Oh my goodness. So our very first box that we did of Bob Ross with Gordo in the CamFam. He didn't really, I think he had a small Corbin Carroll autograph collection. He joined Bob Ross in break 1,000, 1,300, whatever. We pulled the Corbin Carroll autograph. And he has built an insane Corbin Carroll autograph collection since. And now we got one out of the box from the return of the wedding. Oh my goodness. Corbin Carroll, the 75. Gordo, I'm sad you're not here live to enjoy that, man. But that's awesome. That is awesome. Corbin Carroll, rookie to 75. And we got one more. Do we get another autograph? Double up. Oh my gosh, I see 2 colors. Chat, I don't know. I've never seen them back-to-back like this. All right, here we go. Nolan Arenado. Love him. Joey Bart. We're due for an afro, too. I hear someone pinging the Discord just now. Polar bear for the Mets. Ricky Henderson. Key Brian Hayes. Paul Goldschmidt. Randy Arozarena. Rookie. Oh, baby, for the O's, a little gunner. Henderson, that's the big boy. Another rookie. Come on, back-to-back. Be good to me. Mark Vientos for the New York Mets. All right, Zach Gallen. We got 2 cards coming up. We got 2 cards coming up, chat. Here we go. Throw these on up. I got enough top loaders to finish this box off. We got the Zach Gallen. It's an auto. Chat, we got them both, baby! Here we go. Good luck. Be out of 10 or something crazy. No way. Oswald Perez! Hold on. And the Yankees. And we got another card behind it. Who are my Yanks tonight? Corn Dog! First on print to 50. Oh my goodness. Hey! Let's go. And our one more. J.O. to 5. Dodgers Bill. Oh my goodness, I got lightheaded. Woo! Oh my goodness, what a quarter hobby. What a quarter hobby. Give it a bang. Outman to 5. Oswald first on print. And a Corbin Carroll. Oh, that's what I'm talking about right there, chat. That's what I'm talking about right there. Heck yeah, man. Congrats, and 3 big teams, too. D-backs are one of the expensive teams. Dodgers, first on print out of 5. And the Yankees. Bang, bang, bang. Nolan Gorman, Gunnar Henderson. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I love it. That was a really good Bob Ross box. Like, to have those 2 autos in the same box is crazy. I don't remember us getting, like, Corbin Carroll and Oswald out of the same box. It'd be like a Corbin Carroll and I guess a lot of the prospects up to 23 have panned out really well. They're in the set, so it's probably better looking now. Outman to 5-2. What is the name of this one? Budding Talents. Budding Talents on that one. All right. Chat, let's do one more little rip. One more little rip. All right, I'll make a deal with you real quick. If somebody wants to go 25 in with me on this, we'll do second half of archives, or I'll do a half a big league for a little overtime tonight. We don't have the other football breaks. We got some extra time to kill tonight before the game. I'll let you guys vote real quick. You guys want to do, if we can rally 25, I'll do second half archives. If not, I'll just do the second half big league on me. Or half a big league on me, sorry. Man, Corbin, Outman to 5, and Oswald first on print to 50. That's incredible. You got the rookie auto, then you got a first on print to 5 on a rookie, and then you get a first on print rookie auto. I mean, that's just awesome. That is awesome. Thank you for tagging him, Patton, sorry. Chat big league. You can say big league. It's okay. Man, out of 5 rookie. That's incredible, man. Double auto, boy. Joy of baseball. Combined baseball and joy. What you want to do? Let's just do big league. All right, let's just do half big league as a little extra. Now, let's see if we can get another auto out of one of these. Yeah, 2 autos. Is it 2? Yeah, 2 autographs and Bob Ross. Alexa, give me a random number between 1 and 2.
Here's a number between 1 and 2. It's 1.
1, we're going to the left side. I appreciate you guys helping me get this filled up tonight. Buzzer beater breaks, literally. Should have 9 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Perfect. Here we go, chat. Little extra. Oh, I need to put my stack over here. I want to soft sleeve all of those Bob Ross bays. How has Outman been looking recently? He was pretty big in 23 for a guy that people were going after. I haven't heard much about him since. Like, I haven't pulled any of his autographs or anything. Man. Wow. What a quarter hobby. That was electric. Sean, Brandon, Adalis. Ooh, we need to get him hitting better. Willie Mays, I like that. Joe Musgrove Silver, William Contreras, Edwin Diaz, and a Zach Gorinke. I got a Zach Wheeler, Joey Gallo, City Slickers, Mike Yastrzemski, Stanton for the Yankees, Orbit for the Stros, Andrew Heaney, Jimenez, and his Ryan McMahon. So what is a base rookie out of Bob Ross selling for now? I always hear people say it's worth, like, obviously a lot more than a regular base rook. They hurt your head? I like the design of it, to be honest. I don't think it's that bad. Gurriel? Oh, yeah. I can see that. Soto, William on the silver, Ronzi Contreras, Shane Baz, Josh Donaldson. I think that's one of my first Oswald autographs, if I'm not mistaken. It's a color match, so I didn't even say that. That's incredible. Frankie, JD, Royce Lewis. Hello, my name is Soto, and he's not on the Padres anymore. Matt Olson Silver, Gavin Lux, Austin Hayes, Estrada. I wish they would have stuck with Big League over Celebration. Man, that was a great quarter hobbyist in Bob Ross. Lars Nootbaar, Graham Ashcraft, JJ Beleda. Hey, and these are expired, so we can't do anything with them. These are really cool, though, if they actually worked, but I never saw anybody get their own card. Polar Bear on the 8-Bit Ballers, Carlos Rodon, Vlad Guerrero, and a Nico Horner. I would have loved to have my own card in Big League. I would have just named it Cam's Cards and put my eBay QR code on it. Cody Bellinger, Robbie Ray, Tyler O'Neill, Vlad Guerrero, sick one, 118 exit velo, Ryan Mountcastle Silver, Ryan Hensley, Freddie Peralta, Isaiah Kiner Falafa. I have no idea to say his last name. Falafa. Blake Snell, Starling Marte, Alex Krolkoff, Mike Trout, City Slickers, Shane Bieber, Justin Turner, that was short-lived, Edward Cabrera, and a Colton Wong. Teoscar, Yasmani Grandal, Duran for the Rangers. Oh, that's cool, Bo Jackson. Oh, Ken Waldichuk, silver rookie. Travis, Lourdes, and a Kim for the Padres. All right, last pack. Here we go. Good luck, good luck. Give me an auto. Michael Massey, Stott, Jock, Juan Soto's everywhere. Silver DL Hall, Santander, Alejandro Kirk, J-Rod 1 year after he was a rookie. All right. So what I'll do tonight, I will put up a new baseball break. I'll put one together. Probably threw some Bowman in there, some more archives, because we'll have some autos left in that. This will be for the Friday break. Yeah, anytime, Bill. I appreciate you guys helping get this one filled up tonight, man. It would have been a bummer to not have anything tonight. I'll get another baseball break posted up late tonight. I'll post it up after the Thunder game ends and after I either stop crying or stop celebrating. Anytime. So I'll probably post it kind of late. So check early in the morning to grab your team so they don't get, snagged from underneath you. That way we just have, because we're only going to have like 48 hours to fill it up. And we also have a break tomorrow night on eBay. So it's got a slim chance to fill, but it's not worth not trying for. Football will easily be filled by Friday. I mean, there's no chance. I'd be shocked if we don't fill that by Friday. But I'll get that posted up late tonight. That'll be live for Friday. That'll go alongside the football break. Football is like, if we had another 3 hours, we could have got it there no problem tonight. Great team still left. Tops, Midnight, and Origins. Incredible break. That's going to be an absolute banger, man. So make sure to grab your offers in that. And let's recap tonight. We got a James Outman, first on print out of 5 banger. No, Jordan Walker, dog. Slade Caldwell, Cole Young, Kyle, Charles McAdoo, Patton anytime, man. Edney, Lourdes Gurrell, Scuba out of 99, Noel, Sagano, Soto. Huh? Why did Apple just charge me $38.98? What? What did I just pay $40 for? Apple services. I got to look into that one. Willie Mays. Nolan Gorman, the 99 paintbrush. Roki. Pena. Wyatt. Colt Keith. Henry Davis. Bryce Harper on the mojo. Flores. Wilson. DL. Bo. Corbin Carroll, the 75 banger. While the rep. Corey Lewis, 250. Urena. Reptile. Jesus made Brew Crew. Bowman first. Spencer Swallenbach Braves. Westberg. Leiter. Young. Ashley. Esteban. Mooney. Massey. Duran. Gunner. Nice one for the O's right there. Would have been nice for a Gunner autograph. I'm not going to lie. Oswald Yankees. I got a Kevin Alcantara. Escobar. Diaz. Torres. James Wood. Luis. Bryce Elderidge. Sedane Rafaela. Thomas Sagasi. Mayo. Sammy Hernandez, Ken Waldachuk, Oswald Peraza. I'm not quite sure. First on print, the 50 color match, corn dog. I got a Mark Vientos, Bryce Terrain, Quintaro out of 49, Ben Rice, PCA, Christian Encarnacion Strand, Jason Dominguez, Paul Skeens, Estrada, Mitch Jebb, Shohei, Ben Rice, and a James Wood for the Nationals to close us down for the night, chat. Don't forget tomorrow. Don't forget tomorrow, chat. We're back on eBay. Thunder game tonight. Go Thunder. Let's see if this reconnects real quick. I'll have those new breaks posted up later tonight. I'm going to get these sorted as quick as I can so we can enjoy some Thunder games tonight. Yep, there it is. We are good. I just got to fix the lighting. Bang, there we go. Anyway, chat, I appreciate you guys, man. It was incredible. We got this filled up and at least got to hang out a little bit tonight, man. Tomorrow night, eBay. Spots are open. $4 Thursday. Friday, football will be easily filled in. Saturday, we're back on eBay. And then Sunday, we'll have some more breaks. Sunday worries me a little bit. I'm just putting that out there. I don't know what y'all's plans are for Father's Day. Memorial Day was tough to get those filled up. Father's Day could be either incredibly easy or incredibly difficult. So those might get pushed back. Hopefully, we don't have any more pushbacks this week, but we'll play it by ear. Chat, be a light in a dark world. Make somebody smile. Appreciate you guys being out here tonight, man, on a Wednesday, early in the afternoon, getting this filled up. Great quarter hobby of Bob Ross, man. Appreciate you guys, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow night on eBay. Peace!